Hey, Cash.
Thank you kindly.
Yep, I figured it out. I was on my phone. I haven't logged in on my phone in a while. And it was supposed to send a code.
Oh,
It wasn't
no,
sending the code.
yeah, I stopped
So
using it because I know sometimes if too many of us log in, that doesn't work. Um, oh, who is Shania?
she signed up for the program. Don't let her in yet. That's at
Oh,
six
you're
thirty.
going to say goodness. So yeah, so I haven't logged in. I don't know where that information is because it's been that long. That's all. Like, oh, wait a second.
I made you co-host already. You should be able to share.
Okay, let me see very quickly. First, let me go into presentation mode here. So I know Canva likes to do it a little differently. And then exit out that way. Uh, uh, Share there, share that. And I want to look here. Okay. So you see that first slide,
Slide. Yep.
and then because I'm looking at it from another window so I can see what's next. Uh,
Bootcamp schedule.
okay. How do I exit this out then? Oh, there we go. And then, all right, then that works. The only thing is when the board introduces themselves, is it full screen on your end?
Full Zoom screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm on my phone. So yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what do I do then because they might want to. All right. Let me see. Can you put your camera on
I so most certainly can.
and I just want to see if it changes well, I won't be able to see anyway.
You'll be able to
I
see
don't
me.
Yeah, I just don't know because I'm sharing full screen right now. If the board turns on their camera, what are the students going to see?
Hold on. Let me
Or
see.
if I have to stop sharing so they can do that.
You shouldn't have to stop sharing.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to.
Um,
Because like
so,
right now, with your full screen that's on, I see you as the host, but you don't
okay.
see me at all.
I see you.
You do see me.
I do because of how I'm presenting in Canva.
Okay,
It
perfect.
lets,
Then that's so then when somebody else comes on to talk, Zoom, I highlight them when they talk.
okay. Hold on. Let me start. There I go. Okay. Okay. And then I have to stop sharing this when I want to share the video. You don't see the video, do you?
No, I see Tiana right now.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll have to stop. I'll have to exit that mode and then come here when it's time to share this video. Okay.
Hi, I'm Rosie McHenry, and I am the founder and CEO.
Okay. With
Yeah,
all
I
the
got it.
Zoom, I still never got the hang of this part.
What, the video part?
Yeah, with the sharing, like when I share, I still like to see myself and some people in the room versus just the whole screen being my slide and me talking to my slide.
Okay, so in Zoom, you should be able when you go to share, click where it says share screen,
Hmm.
and it should just share your screen and you be able to see everything else
Okay.
and not go full screen on your end.
Yeah, that's
Now
what I'm doing with
you may
Canva.
have, yes, you shouldn't be full screen. Yours should be half screen, middle of the screen, where you can scroll over and see everybody without it changing the part of the screen that you shared. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Well, let me take a look.
You
It
should be
does.
able to see everybody.
The only thing that's making this a little weird is the slides are in Canva and not PowerPoint. So I'm sharing
Yeah, when you
Canva's
share the
version of
screen,
how,
gotcha.
yeah, it's
When
their
when you
version
share
of
your
this.
screen, when you share your screen, it should only share what you wanted to see in Zoom. So you would only share the Canva screen, and everybody else would see just the Canva, and you should be able to see everybody else.
Okay, just like I did it just now. So you just saw the slides.
Correct. And I saw
Okay.
you in the corner.
Okay, then that works. There it is.
Yes. And you should be able to see now when everybody else gets on, you should be able to see all of us too.
Okay, I did. I saw myself and you in my corner.
Right.
All right.
And you can see your slides, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. It's
That's
been
about as
that
good
long.
as it's gonna get.
Been that long.
Now
And
I
this,
gotta find this doggone.
what do you have to
I
find?
gotta find this sword logo.
Oh, right. I did the same thing.
You don't happen to have the sword logo on your phone or anything, did you?
Oh, phone. I know I
Yeah.
have it. Like I just, ooh, whatever. I just have it here. How can I do it? How can I do it? If I send it, mail. What if I mail it to you? Which email do you want me
Yeah,
to send it?
that'll work too.
Your SOAR email?
Um,
I have a Gmail
yes,
for
because I just
you.
need to save it to my phone so I can change my background.
Yeah. You want me to send it?
Yeah, sword is fine.
Okay. So it's on my desktop because I just did this today. Same thing. I was like, how do I? And it's
Yeah, I
huge.
don't have it saved on my phone.
Right. And this is a new laptop. That's why. So I was like, oh, gotta, where? Oh, look at my cup is gone. Did it come through?
Oh, check checking my email now. It sure
Yeah.
did.
Good, good. All right. All right. Do you know if any of the professors are logging on tonight?
Yes, at least two
Okay.
should be, as far as I know.
All right. They still haven't joined the Google Classroom.
Yep,
And I get
working
it. I feel like
working on
last
that.
year, yeah, I
They're
think last year we weren't, too adamant about that.
yep, because they're all Microsoft
Yes,
people.
I get it. I get it.
There we go.
There we go. Look at us.
Is it backwards?
No, it's not.
Okay, good. Sometimes I forget to do that. Like with words, you got to put it backwards where it looks backwards to
No.
you, so it looks
Yeah,
forward
when
to
I first
everybody else.
uploaded this, it was backwards. And I was like, what's up with that? But I forget there's something I had to click, so it wouldn't do that. So we're good. It's fine. It's perfect.
Excellent. What
Let me
am I
see.
thinking?
All right.
What
So
am I
my
thinking?
outline pretty much the same like that document from last year.
Yes.
It'll be the same. Welcome, me, chit chat. I'll talk a little bit about store. I'll play that video. Meet the board, icebreaker, everyone changing their background, and then meet the students. And then I'll hand it over to you to talk more about the courses, the instructors, that final project, questions from them, and then that's pretty much it.
Excellent.
And let me see that schedule. Yeah, so that first course is tomorrow. So, oh, this one might be tricky because I would like for the students to complete the quiz before the course, but I don't even know if they haven't all joined Google Classroom.
Yep.
Via
They got to
email.
join Google Classroom.
Yeah, maybe I can send a link once I create that quiz tomorrow, or I'll see. Hopefully they can do it before the course starts. That's the whole point. I'll work on that tonight.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I know in that
How's your
email,
work day been?
oh, it has been. Yeah. Only because it's the end of the year, and even though the students I work with are in kindergarten and they have special needs, everybody can feel it. So everyone's just behaving in the manner that's like, wrap this year up already.
Right? As
Everybody's
soon as
kind
they
of
got family,
everyone's out of pocket, is what I want to say. Everybody's out of pocket. So all day.
especially if they have any family in the South who's been out of school.
Oh my goodness. See? Oh, so yeah, I have 5 more days. Let me see who's the second person. Oh,
Ah, that's Chef David.
all right.
You wanna let him in, or we
Yeah.
want to wait a few
Yeah, I'm
minutes?
okay with that. I feel like
All right, go let Shania know.
that was really all I wanted to go over, just to make sure what you saw, I was hoping, just the slides.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, let's see. We got Shania. Oh, you let him in? All right, cool. Yeah, you have co-hosting rights, but I'll take care of since you're taking the first half
Okay,
of the presentation. I'll take care of letting people in.
got it. Thank you. So focus on one thing at a time. I appreciate that.
Yep. Chef David, welcome. Chef Baker with you?
Yes, I'm right here. We're here. He's over.
Hey guys, how are
Hi, how
you?
are you? Give me just a second. I'll turn the video on.
I know y'all got some time. We don't start till about 6:35, so you guys are good.
Yeah, I need to go
Hello,
re-up and get some more water. Hello there. Good
Chef!
evening.
what's up, my man?
Chef!
What's happening?
Man,
Hello.
just enjoying the
What's
day.
up, Dr. Dre?
Ear, 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 ear. No, I was kidding.
I got your favorite Pellegrino.
Right? So Chaz, everybody knows I don't drink anything carbonated, but that carbonated Pellegrino, it's my friend.
Oh yeah.
It's my friend. Yeah.
If anything, if you're gonna break the rule for anything, it's gonna be that one right there.
Yep. Yep. Maybe a Dr. Pepper every once in a while. But
I
other
see
than
that.
that, oh, ginger ale when your stomach hurt, you know how it go.
Uh-huh. You know, ginger ale. That's medicine. I know.
Right?
Yeah.
But if
Ginger
I
ale.
talk to anybody black that's not in culinary, they don't realize there's no ginger in the ginger ale that they buy on the shelf.
If not,
Nope. Wait till you next time you pick one up, read the back of it.
what is it?
Ginger flavor.
Ginger flavor.
Uh,
Well, that's not good.
well, you couldn't tell us that. You couldn't
Nope.
tell us that wasn't helping upset stomachs and all the other things.
Nope.
It's just a ginger flavor Sprite.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean the back of it tells you it's got what is that? High fructose corn syrup,
well, we
citric
know that's in
acid,
there.
sodium vitamins and natural flavors and caramel color. There's no ginger in it.
Wow. Not good, man. Not good.
Yeah. So now my wife. So now we keep we go to the African market and get their ginger beer. It doesn't
Aha.
have any
Okay.
alcohol. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. All it is fermented ginger with
Right.
carbonated water.
I saw
Yeah.
that in
John drinks that ginger beer.
Atlanta at the market. There was
Yep.
a market they
So
took us
instead of
to.
getting ginger ale, go get ginger beer.
So how's your day been, everybody?
I told Chef Dre it's been a day.
Yeah.
Oh, Chef Robertson, Chef Robertson and Chef Baker, they're both in the educational space too.
Oh,
Chastity
okay.
does special education for the little people.
Oh,
Yes.
there you
So
go.
the population I'm working with, kindergarten. I
Mm.
just therapy with the kindergarten students, and we have 5 more days before the end of the year, and they know
Oh.
it. So everybody's out of pocket.
Yep.
Wow.
Everybody's out of pocket.
You guys are still in school?
We're to the
Yep.
26th. Okay.
Yep.
When does school
But y'all don't go
start?
back until September, right?
Yeah, September, right after Labor Day, we're going back.
Oh,
But
Cool.
still,
that's no time at all.
Sustain
Gotta
7,
love
8
New
weeks a
York,
year.
right?
I know.
Gotta love New York.
So yeah, it's been a day.
Wow.
A few minutes.
We've been out of school for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
2 weeks.
must be nice.
No, they
not
kept
the
us
side
busy
eye
doing
with the must be
something.
nice. Not the
We-
side eye with the must be nice, Chaz.
No, we've been busy doing things for school. Professional development. Yeah,
Still don't work.
still at work. Trying to shut it down.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. No, to drink. No, I was just getting water to drink.
You did it?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I
So
wasn't.
Chastity, the
Yes.
the one thing that's gonna be a little different because I'm not on my laptop, I'm not able to share my music. So if you want to put some music on when they first come on here in about a minute,
Oh, let me
'cause I was
figure
trying to
it
do
out.
it from my phone and my phone is like, nope, we
Let me
don't
figure it out.
we
There's a new laptop, and I know before I had to like give special rights to audio and hold on. Let me get my Spotify. Where are you, Spotify?
and if not, I get Chef Rob the B-box.
Oh, perfect.
Good luck with that, man.
Background effects. YouTube. Okay.
Oh, come on. Telling me to log in. Hold on. But I was logged in.
Yeah, I was just say turn it down a little bit. We can hear it. Yep, I can
Um,
hear it.
yeah, I don't even have it set up though. Like I set up professional audio. How do I do that? You're just like hearing it. Mm, okay. Don't know. So you could hear it.
Yes, I can hear it.
So I have to turn you down to wait, turn it down. Oh no, let's turn it down over here.
Yeah. So now I don't hear it anymore.
Okay, hold on. I have it pretty low. Can you
Yep.
hear it?
Turn it up just a little bit. Right about there is good. All right. Well, we got 6 more people that just entered, so I'm gonna start letting them in. Okay.
Sounds good. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being on time. Hello there. We're just giving everyone a few minutes to log on and we will get started shortly.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
How are you?
evening. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. We'll get started in about 2 minutes, giving everyone time to log on. There we go. All right, we're at 6:35. I will go ahead and give a slow start, still giving some people to log on. But I definitely want to take the time to greet everyone and say hello. All right, good evening, everyone. So glad you are able to join us. We still have some people logging on. As Chef Dre is letting everyone else in, I just wanted to just greet you all, say welcome, welcome, welcome. We are excited that you are here with us this evening. My name is Chastity Kennedy. I am one of the executive board members of SOAR, and I'm going to be one of your facilitators for tonight, giving you all the information that you need to learn and to know more about our wonderful hospitality and travel virtual boot camp that you guys have signed up for. So thank you again for showing up and for showing up on time. We truly appreciate that. Just want to give everyone maybe one more minute while we are waiting. Oh, yay. I will show a video just giving you guys some information about us. We are a nonprofit organization. We have a passion for empowering our young youth and making them future change agents of tomorrow. We do so by offering different programs like the one you guys have signed up for this evening for the next several weeks, focusing on hospitality and travel. We also offer programs that are focused on business and entrepreneurship. So definitely look into that if you have not already joined us on that. We are also very active members within the community, and we make sure that we support our SOAR scholars throughout their time with us, and even when they move on to go on to college or other endeavors. You'll hear this said a lot. We often say once a SOAR scholar, always a SOAR scholar. So we are here to support you guys in any way that we can. With that being said, as we're still waiting for folks to join, I will set up our short video, just letting you know a little more information about who we are as an organization. So give me 1 second while I set up that video. All right, and just quick show of hands, just give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear it.
I'm Rosie McKinnon.
If you see that video and you hear it, thank you very much.
Quality control. As a nonprofit organization, our mission is to empower our youth to become future change agents, excelling in their academics while leading the charge in the fields of hospitality, tourism, business, and entrepreneurship. Simply put, our goal is to encourage our youth by improving their self-esteem, strengthening their leadership abilities and qualities, developing their business etiquette, fostering independent thinking, and creating opportunities that can transcend into any business or entrepreneurial career path desired. Our programs are designed to meet our scholars where they are. We offer impactful experiences through hands-on simulations and interactive engagement. Whether virtual or in person, our scholars are stimulated and encouraged to partake in innovative and forward-thinking dialogue. Our classes are taught by some of the nation's most experienced entrepreneurs, educators,
Hi,
and
Chastity.
matter experts in their respective
The
fields.
video's frozen. We can hear the audio, but the video is frozen.
Okay, it's not frozen on my end. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a few in the chat who are saying the same thing.
Okay. I don't know where to go back to because it's not frozen on my end. Let me
Probably started
We're
back
moving now.
over and then hit full screen.
We
That's
foster an
weird.
environment where respect, camaraderie, integrity, and excellence
There we go.
just terms, but
Yeah.
practice and lifestyles. Advanced entrepreneurs, educators, and other subject matter experts in their respective fields. We foster an environment where respect, camaraderie, integrity, and excellence are not just terms, but practice and lifestyles. resources we provide, and our work to expand our reach through external collaborations, sponsorships, and partnerships continue to evolve, helping to bring much-needed light to those in dark places. Interested in partnering with us? Or perhaps you'd like to sponsor one of our scholars? Well, there are endless opportunities for you to get involved. Visit us on our website at www.letsoarnj.org for more information, or contact us at info@letsoarnj.org. Together, we accomplish more. Let's soar.
All right, that is just a little information about us. I apologize about that. I'm not sure when the video froze and when it returned back, but no worries. We can definitely send that link to you so that you can view that video in its entirety. Just wanted to give you some background information about who we are, some of the programs that we provide.
How is everyone doing? Hi, Shania. Great to see you. Hello, Saban. Great to see you. Yes, let's turn those cameras on.
Sorry,
Love to see
that
you.
is.
I see a gentleman here on the call, Mr. Rex.
At least that video wasn't frozen. Okay. Sorry about that. We can definitely send it in the link so that you guys can view it in its entirety. With that being said, I'm trying to see how many of us are on the line.
Got about 17 of us on chat.
About board members. Thanks, Chef Joe.
Let's see. For the
Okay,
board
there are
members,
enough
you've
of us
got
on.
yes.
All right, so for this next portion, I know you saw our video. It's just our chance for you to get to know the executive board of SOAR. So as we prepare, you will see that we'll start to change our backgrounds. Let me go ahead and change. Pay attention to our backgrounds. I want you to you can get out a piece of paper, you can jot it down on your phone. As each board member introduces themselves, go ahead and write their name down. And next to them, take a look at what their background is. And I want you to write what area, what location, what state, what country you think is the specialty dish that they're representing in their background picture. Okay? Just give me a moment because I need to change mine as well. All right. And while I am changing my background, any one of our board members, you can definitely get started. Just introduce yourself. And I will ask that you give our scholars one piece of advice that you would give to them so that they can have a successful completion of this virtual hospitality and travel boot camp.
Maybe let's start with JR. I see that he's on.
I know he didn't get a chance. Oh, there he goes. I was like, he didn't get a chance to change his background yet. No.
I was hiding it until you were ready for it. So, hey everybody, Professor Jay, welcome. I see some of you from the business and entrepreneurship cohort. Welcome to hospitality and travel, the summer program. Glad to have you guys. And a piece of advice I would give is, I would say you will benefit the most from, I guess, really being attentive and coming with an attitude of how do I put it? Participate. I think that's one of the best ways to get out of it. Definitely participate, talk, ask questions, because that way you're able to get your individual questions answered, but also your interests, right? When we understand what your interests are, it can help us to better cater the classes to your interests as well. So please participate, please share, please talk. This is not a lecture hall. So we definitely want you guys to talk and participate.
Definitely. That is so good. Thank you, JR. And we'll talk more about that a little later, but that's definitely a key to success, is being able to participate while you are here within the virtual bootcamp. Absolutely. All right. How about you, Miss Latoya? You can go next.
Thanks so much, Miss Chastity. Hi, everyone. So great to see you. And as JR stated, it's so great to see familiar faces. I just wanted to congratulate you for making such a great choice for your summer. This is a great investment into your future. So I hope that you will take advantage of this wonderful opportunity that SOAR has to offer, our organization has to offer. I am the co-director, have the honor of serving as co-director for our business and entrepreneurship series alongside my husband, JR, which you just heard from, as well as our Miss C. Morgan, who is our Director of Strategic Planning. This is a great organization, as you all know. Miss Rosie, our CEO and founder, and just our entire board is so committed to ensuring that you have the most wonderful experience. I mean, you have Chef Dre, you have Miss Chastity running this series. I mean, you guys are just in for an absolute treat, no pun intended. But if I could give one advice for you all, I would say to be engaged. When you hear something, take notes. Engage into the Google Classroom, whatever resources are made available to you, really dive into those resources and links and just all the wonderful things that you're going to be provided. Save it, create a file, just be a good steward of your learning experience, really take ownership of your learning. You all are high school students, you're at a level where no one is holding your hands. We all need an extra push sometimes, but really take ownership of your learning experience. And I believe you will definitely get out of it what you put into it. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful series.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Latoya. Definitely hold on to information. It's so true. Jot things down. In our hearts, we truly feel like we will remember, but it's a good idea to truly write things down. Make sure that you're copying links so that you can revisit all of the wonderful information that you will receive over the next several weeks. That is very, very true. All right, Miss Isabel, would you mind going next? You're on mute.
Thank you, Chastity. Hi, everyone. I am Isabel and a newly joined board member. I echo what Ms. Latoya and Mr. JR has said. In addition to that, I urge everyone that once they are finished with the class, there is homework. But I think that there's nothing more fulfilling than actually do the work, right? When they give you homework, it's not just busy work. It's actually good to re-engage with the lessons that were taught. I'm telling you, my daughter has taken the class and she did the work. And it's really meaningful when you are diving in and studying all the things that you've learned, because the class, there's a lot of interaction. We're doing virtual stuff. It's not the same as sitting next to someone. But when you are done with the class and you're home and re-looking at all the slides, it actually means that much more, because you're like, oh yes, I did do that. What does this mean for me? So I think actually be engaged after hours as well it's a really useful tool that my daughter learned from this program. So welcome, everyone.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Isabel. It's so true. Being able to receive that information, retain it, and kind of try to apply it somewhere in life, right? So that it just doesn't stay in this one place. We want to be able to apply the information that we've learned to our everyday lives, right? To me, that's true knowledge, when you're able to make information your own and use it outside of the context that you've learned it. So thank you. That was great. Chef Dre, are you available?
Of course. What's going on, SOAR H&T? I'm another co-host with Chastity for the hospitality and travel. I am Chef Andre. I live in Texas, so you get an opportunity to get some flavor from another state. Because I know most of you guys are from New Jersey or New York. I am also the COO of SOAR. I get an opportunity to advise our founder on how operations should be, and then the board gets to come together and decide on the best course of action that we need to the success for you, the scholars. If there was a piece of advice that I would say, lean on your fellow scholars. This is a family geared, family driven organization, and so when we create the group chat, like in WhatsApp, and we'll talk about that later. Engage in there. If any of you are aspiring to be chat, you just like to cook, posting pictures of what you cook in there, posting, accomplishments that you have, in addition to leaning on your fellow scholars and us as instructors that are in there, information that you need to be successful. When you got questions about, the final presentation, if you got questions about each one of the classes, definitely utilize that. So that would be my one piece of advice in that when we get in these group chats, utilize it. Don't just be there to watch what everybody else is putting in, but contribute as well. Back to you, Chastity.
Awesome. Thanks, Dre. And just so that we all can see, what's that picture behind you? To me, it looks like you got like some wings going on. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Awesome. Awesome. And if there's something I keep hearing a lot of the executive board members say is the importance of being engaged, right, over the next several weeks. And just like Chef Dre said, definitely being able to interact with peers so you guys can lean on one another and really talk outside of our sessions. We have time together, but there are scholars now that have gone through cohorts together and they still chit chat and have their own group chats to this day. So you want to develop your friendships within the cohort, so you never know who you might meet here and what type of relationship you guys can have in the future, as far as being able to support one another, help one another, and just be that new friend that can push someone to the next level. So definitely. Thank you so much. I think I will go next. I don't know if you can see the pictures around me, but this is Sushi, just in case you can't see. My name is Chastity Kennedy. Like I have said earlier, I am Director of Curriculum and Instructional Design here for SOAR. I'm your facilitator for this evening. You'll see me for the next several weeks before your courses start, just introducing our professors for the evening, reminding you of things that are due, and just being that support that you may need over the next several weeks. And if I were to give some advice, it would be to use this opportunity to step outside your comfort zone, right? Right now, if you're the quiet person in your class, you can redefine yourself right now and step outside that comfort zone and be that student that participates, right? If you're not prone to leadership right now while you're at school, take the opportunity right now when you're in these breakout rooms, take the lead, right? Push yourself beyond your comfort zone. You never know how far you go if you don't come outside that comfort zone. So that would be my advice for success to complete this course with us this summer. So with that being said, I will allow our CEO and founder to go next. Miss Rosie McCamery.
Okay, I apologize.
There she is, there she is.
Yeah, here I am. So I have a 3-year-old who just had an accident, so I apologize. If we could just move on, I'll talk at the end, please. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's called life, right?
See, family. Even my nephew can get involved. Let's go.
That's it. That's it. In his own way. But all right. So I hope I'm trying to make sure that's everyone on the line. Yes, all the executive board members. All right. So our new source scholars, I hope that you were able to jot down all the names, the food items that were behind us, and what location you believe this is a signature dish for, because now it's time for us to get to know you all. All right. So I will call your name, introduce yourself, tell us one reason why you're interested in participating in our hospitality and travel program. And then also give us a rundown of where you think all the signature dishes are from. Okay. Do I have anyone who wants to volunteer to be first? Hey, thank you very much, Megan. I like that.
Hi, my name is Megan Mall. One reason why I would like to join this, or I would like to be a part of this, what's it called? Like class program, I guess, is because I really would like to travel the world. I really think getting to know like how other places run things, or how I can help them with whatever they need, like I guess just like to help other people. Like that's been one of my, I think, better characteristics is that I
Right.
am just a really big helper. So I would just love to help people around the world. I think that's just something that I
Awesome.
would like to do.
Awesome. Definitely in the right place. You're definitely in our right boot camp here as we dive deeper into hospitality and travel. So thank you so much for volunteering to be first, for sharing. And let's hear this list. Let's see what you got here.
So Professor J.R. Dawkins is the first person. I think what is a good like a chopped cheese or a Philly cheesesteak, so maybe New York. And then Latoya Dawkins, maybe like a French pastry, maybe like France or something. Isabel Chan, wonton noodles, from maybe Hong Kong, I think. And Dre, he said Houston, I think it's like buffalo wings or something. Like that's what I saw. And then Chastity, sushi, so Japan, Japanese. And then Rosie, I saw pasta. I'm not really sure. It was pretty fast. I think it was like pasta or something. So maybe like Italy or Italian or something.
Nice. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Megan. I believe Avis, am I saying your name correctly? I saw that hand go up. So yes, please share with us.
That's Javis.
I'm sorry, I'm going by the name that's here on the Zoom.
Yeah, I'm Avis. It's my Zoom, but it's my daughter Javis.
Javis. Oh, okay, Mom. I see that. Javis.
My name is Javis. What am I supposed to? My name is.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
And then one reason why you're a part of the hospitality and travel.
I'm from Florida, and I like to do like marine biology and stuff. And a reason that I wanted to join was because I like feel like I can learn new things, and it could really help me be an entrepreneur in the future. And yeah, all that stuff.
Awesome. Awesome. I'll say it again. You're definitely in the right place. I hope that you anticipate all of the great information that you will receive over the next several weeks. Do you have your list?
Yes.
All right, let's hear this list.
For Rosie McCamery, I have like pasta in like Italy. And then for J.R. Dawkins, I have a Philly cheesesteak, which is from like Philadelphia. Yes. And then for Chastity Kennedy, I have sushi, which is from like Japan. And then for Isabel, I didn't know what to put, but it just looks like noodles, so I put like ramen, so I put somewhere in Asia. And then for Chef Andre, I put Texas. He said he was from Texas, so I put it was just like southern like hot wings. And then for Latoya, I put bread and somewhere in France.
Nice. All right. Nice list. Thank you for sharing. I believe it's Tori.
Yeah, that's my name.
All right. I saw.
I'm using my mom's laptop. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. So my name is Tori, and some stuff I like to do. I like to play basketball. I like to play football. I like to play video games sometimes. I like to watch TV, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Can you give us one reason why you're interested in participating in the hospitality and travel boot camp?
Because I like to learn about different countries. Like I like to learn about like cultural like differences. I like to learn a little bit about languages, and yeah.
Nice. All right, Taurus, sounds good. You two are definitely in the right place. And definitely in a few minutes, we start talking about the different courses and all of the different information and just experiences that you guys will have. I'm pretty sure we'll hit all the marks to what you just spoke on. Do you have your list?
Yeah, for JR, that's a chopped cheese from New York. So for JR, that I mean no, not JR, my bad. Dre, those are buffalo wings from Texas. For Chastity, those are that's sushi from Japan. Um for Miss Isabel, that's noodles from China, and for Rosie, though, that's pasta from Italy. And that's it, right? That's it.
I
Oh
believe
no.
so.
From for Latoya, those that's from France, but I just don't know what it is.
Nice. All right.
Love it.
Right? I appreciate these lists. So absolutely. Get our next SOAR Scholar volunteer. Thank you so much though for volunteering, Tori.
You're welcome.
Okay, I see Nancy Chan and a Jake. Mo, yes.
Hi. My name is Jake, and I'd like to join SOAR because I really like traveling. I like I just like exploring new places. I like finding out the new culture and stuff like that. I think I find it interesting, and like I'm probably gonna go somewhere else, not from like New York eventually. I like to do that at least.
I'm on mute. Yes. Do you have your list?
Yes, I have my list.
Okay.
Okay, so for J.R. Dawkins, I thought he was a Philly cheesesteak, so I said Philadelphia. For Natoya, it looked like some sort of French pastry, so I picked France. For Isabel, those look like wonton noodles, so I thought they're from China. Uh, for Andre, I thought those were like buffalo wings from Texas. For Chastity, it looked like sushi, so I said Japan. And for Rosie, it was like pasta, so I just went Italy.
Okay. Nice. You guys, I mean, I think you're hitting the marks. There are a few that we'll probably talk about in a few minutes, but overall, I feel like you guys are hitting it. Shania.
Hi.
Hi.
Tell a little bit about yourself. Hi, my name is Shania, and I love soul food, and I love to cook. And uh, the reason why I chose this program was because I want to travel to other countries and learn about different cultures.
Awesome. Then you are definitely in the right place for that because SOAR scholars are able to do both of those things. So I'm very excited that you are here joining us. Is that everyone? Is that all of our new scholars? Did everyone get a chance to share and to introduce themselves?
Shania's got to tell us the cultures of the.
Say it again, Chef Dre.
Shania's got to tell us the pictures of what she thought the food
Oh,
was.
yeah, cultures. The
Oh,
pictures you
that's
gotta
right. Your list. Yes, Shania.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't talk up loud. Um, for Professor JR, for the Philly cheesesteak, I feel like it's originated in Philadelphia, so I automatically think Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Then for Professor Latoya, I did the almond pastries in France. Then for Professor Rosie, I did the Italian pasta because I know pasta was made in Italy, so yeah. Then for Professor Chastity, I did Japanese sushi. because I could tell it's Japanese food. So I automatically thought Asia. So there. Then for Professor Isabel, I'm thinking like Chinese or Korean food. And then for Chef Andre, I did the chicken wings, and I found out that it originated in New York.
Nice. I think you might have been the closest to getting all of them. Is that everyone? Have all of the scholars introduced themselves this evening? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. All right, then. Thank you so very much for participating. Before we move on, though, I just wanted to just go around so we can actually say what it is, because there's a little confusion about JR's picture that I'm confused about. So, JR.
Listen, I appreciate the chopped cheese thing, but this is a Philly cheesesteak. That was the intention. Now, growing up in New York City, I don't know. I guess I missed the whole chopped cheese thing. But it's a
I'm
Philly
doing
cheesesteak. That's
that.
the intention. Philly cheesesteak.
And Miss Latoya, I know you had us stumped a little bit, but
Yeah, everyone was for the most part getting where it's from, right? But this is an almond croissant. Hope I'm saying that right. All the chefs can correct me. From France.
and Miss Isabel, I think you also had our scholars a little stumped. Please share with us.
Yeah, so it is a wonton noodle soup. So some people had wonton soup, some people had noodle soup. So it's a wonton noodle soup, and it is originated from Asia, China.
Yes, and Chef Dre, I went to school in Buffalo. I know a good buffalo wing, but I was hearing buffalo wings from Texas,
From
and that's
Houston.
confusing to me. Can you just please set us straight?
The buffalo wing is correct. It originated in Buffalo, New York. It is cited to be attributed to a place called the Anchor Bar. But one of the first people to actually do chicken wings this way was a gentleman by the name of John Young, that was an entrepreneur that opened up the first wing place in Buffalo. So it's actually from New York. It's not from Texas. Buffalo wings are from New York.
Awesome.
Buffalo, New York specifically.
Look at that. Look at that. Classes haven't even begun yet, and we're already learning. I love it. I love it. So let me go ahead and share my screen so we can go more into depth about our program. That was
Sorry, Dre. The first time I had buffalo wings was in Buffalo when my sisters introduced.
Yep.
Oh, once you
That's
have
what's
a
up.
buffalo wing from Buffalo, you truly can't go back.
Nope.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna go up there and try it. It's been on my list for years, and I got a couple of friends from Buffalo, so I'm gonna
Well,
head up there.
we're gonna have to try yours too. I'm sure you make a really good one.
Can
I
we
do.
ask
I do.
Professor JR if he had Pat or Gino's Philly cheesesteak? Which one was it?
Oh
Not
no.
the
We
big
just want to
corner
know who
fight.
was it?
Listen, I go to
I don't
one to get
remember,
the
to be
Philly
honest. I
cheesesteak,
was in
and I
Reading
go to the.
Market.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I was in Reading Terminal, and I had one from another place. I don't remember now, but we're gonna be back there next week. So
Okay.
So Dr. Dre and I had one in Baltimore that was driven from Philly. And it was it Gino's, Chef?
No, I believe it was Pat's.
It
Pat's
was
right there
Pat's.
is in the red and white paper.
And it was still warm when it came into the hotel. And we were,
Yep.
I think
Listen,
we ate it at 10 o'clock at night.
it's that good. It's that good. I'll tell you, when I
It
go out
was that good.
there, I'll get the Philly cheesesteak from Gino's and then the fries from Pat's right across the street.
What? Yep.
And then I sit on down and I enjoy my cheesesteak. But
Do my
all right,
thing.
I'm
There you go.
sorry. Let me
All
let
right.
me get that.
We're back in. Let's
And
lock
Chastity,
in.
Chastity, did you tell everybody what you had and where it came from?
Oh, yes, the sushi. And you guys are on point with Japan. Absolutely. So wait, hold on.
So little known fact that people don't know because they always attribute it to Japan.
Come on, school
It
us.
came to Japan in the 8th century. It started in China in the 3rd and 5th century. It's just the Chinese doesn't use it as much or as popular in their culture, but it originated in China in the 3rd century, according to historical records, and then became popular in Japan. So you're right on both. Most times, if you would look it up, they're going to tell you it came from Japan.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chef Dre. And as we move on, Dre, I'm going to pass it over to you so we can talk a little more about our sessions over the next several weeks. Here it is, our overall boot camp schedule. Let me know if you guys can see it. Thumbs up if you can see the boot camp schedule. Awesome. I'll go over this very quickly and then I'll hand it over to you, Dre, so you can talk more about the courses, our instructors, and that wonderful final project that I know our scholars will be excited about. So today is considered our first day. This is the orientation. Classes will run from June 17th to July 23rd. It's a 4-week program. We're meeting every Tuesday, every Thursday from 6:30 to 8:30. Of course, we're meeting via Zoom, so it is a virtual program. We definitely work with high school students for the moment for all of our courses. As far as evaluations go, we have incorporated quizzes that we're going to ask our scholars to take at the beginning of the course and at the end, but it's just for data purposes. I don't want anyone to feel overwhelmed as far as being quizzed. It will not have any bearing as far as how we decide on top scholars. Anything else I'm leaving out? Oh yes, so once the course is over, we will have a virtual graduation, but we also have our gala that we do every year where all of our students that we have met and have interacted with virtually, it is the one day that we can actually get together in person, and we have our ceremony where we issue out and award our scholars their different certificates and awards, and where we announce our top scholars. So we would definitely keep you up to date with that information. But right now, I'll go over to the next slide so that Chef Dre can talk about all the wonderful courses that you will have over the next several weeks, what they will entail, talk a little bit about your professors, and we can also answer any questions that you might have.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Chastity. So this is what the course outline is going to look at. It does start tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 Central Standard Time, or Central Daylight Time. I think they've changed it again. Not quite sure. But it's going to start off with Chef David Robertson. He's actually on the call today. He will be going over hospitality and service. His background is incredible and impeccable. He's been in the educational field for quite some time. He is a champion coach, not only in Texas, but also nationally. Man of God and highly respected in his community, and just love the guy to life. He'll be teaching hospitality and service. Then we have travel and tourism is going to be taught by our own CEO, Rosie McCamry. And she has a heart and a specialty for it because we were part of the travel and tourism program when we were in high school, which catapulted her to found and asked me to be a part of SOAR, because when we were both in high school, we grew up in inner cities, in the inner city of Louisville, Kentucky. And I'll leave it there. So we got an opportunity to experience life outside of the neighborhood, right? And so one of the first internships that I was a part of was going to Barbados. And Rosie, a couple of years later, after I graduated, she also got to go to Barbados, and it impacted our life. She always said we're going to pay it forward, and that's how Source started to come be. So she's going to teach the travel and tourism part because she loves travel the way that I do. And you can see the dates that are according to it every day, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We will not have one July 4th, so it will go after that. Go enjoy America's Independence Day. It'll be absolutely awesome. And then the next one after that, we're going to have Professor Latanya going to come on, and she's going to do 2 classes with hotel operations, lodging, and careers. So she is a decorated general manager with over 25 years of experience, coming out of the same high school and the same program that I was a part of and Rosie was a part of, to be the GM the GM of she's not at the Fairfield anymore. I'm going to double check which hotel she is now, but she's a general manager for Musselman
Embassy.
Hotels, which is a Embassy Suites. Thank you, Rosie. She is a general manager for the restaurant group called Musselman Group, who is a franchisor for Marriott. So definitely excited for her to bring her knowledge into the game. Then we're going to have Chef Baker. Chef Baker is handling restaurant operations and careers. And what I like to say, she's going to make sure you know about soft skills, my friend, because that is one of the most kindest women that you're definitely going to meet. That is Chef Robeson's equal half. You know, I don't like to call either one of them better because they both are exceptional at what it is they do. She has a background. She's also a school teacher. She does the baking and pastry, and she's also a first place award winning champ 2 years in a row. They snuffed us on their third year, chef. I'm not still salty about it. You know, I watched the salt off, but we took two first places and one second place. Nationally for our restaurant management design and careers, and Chef Baker has been head of that. Just incredible. You're going to get a lot of great knowledge from her. I will be teaching you culinary basics. You'll have an opportunity to learn as many basics as I can fit in the time frame that we have to do it. You'll get an opportunity to see video. I will be traveling during that time, so if I can work in a live demonstration, I will. But if not, I always have my backup prepared. So come prepared. So if you like to cook, there will be a recipe in Google Classroom that you'll need to buy these ingredients for. Very simple ingredients. For it, nothing too wild. Parents, we're not burning down the house. Okay, this recipe is actually made with very little cooking. I believe we're going to boil an egg and then we're going to make a salad. Okay, so parents, be prepared. If you have those children that are not savvy in the kitchen, we're going to help them after this basics class. Okay, and then after that, we're going to have good old Chef Michelle. Just graduated, got her degree. She's going to be hosting the baking basics class at the end of the year. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. She's a ball of fun, incredible amount of knowledge that she's picked up in a shorter period of time of, getting into the culinary, going to patisserie and getting her degree and bringing all that wonderful knowledge and education to you very quickly. And then we're going to move on to our presentations. Now, our presentations are coming down to the end of the course. In between there, I almost missed over it. There will be one office hour that's going to be, if I remember correctly, July 12th. So that office hour is going to be an opportunity for you to ask questions about previous classes. Also an opportunity for you to review one last time before your presentation. Now we have two ways options that you can present with. The first option is where do you see, well, you got to answer this question, where do you see yourself in the hospitality industry? And with that, you got to create a vacation itinerary. That means flight, room, budget, what it's going to cost, excursions that you're going to do, what kind of fun, transportation from the hotel, and you're going to put it into a beautiful PowerPoint and you're going to present it to the professors and members of the board. That's one option that you can go with because this is a travel and tourism program. So you're going to plan your trip. So I suggest you plan wherever you want to go for your favorite vacation, wherever you want to send your parents when they retire, right? Or grandparents, where you want to go on your honeymoon for the future people who's going to get married. Plan it, right? And then you're going to present it to us. And then the other option is create a dish or recipe. Now this one is social media style, right? So it's going to be about a 1 to 2 minute video as if you were posting it on IG, Facebook, Snapchat. I think Snapchat goes for a minute or so, or any of the social media outlets. So you'll create your dish, you'll videotape yourself, you'll take some time to edit it so that you can get down to that minute, within that minute, 2 minute range, and then you'll present that video to us on the board, and the professors is going to be there. So I want you to make sure you got an understanding of that. Social media video, 1 minute to 2 minutes long, something that you would be able to post on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and whatever new one is out there currently. Okay, so And if you have any questions about that, that's what the office hours are for. And that's what also the not Snapchat, the WhatsApp group is going to be created. You'll be able to ask those questions in there too, and then get some answers. And then on the 23rd of July, we will have our virtual end of course graduation. Now, in this end of course graduation, we'll be giving away a few awards. One of them is going to be the top scholar, which is the scholar that excelled the most. Now, it's not just about the presentation, but it's also about your ability to participate in class, your ability to have your camera on, your ability to connect and be on time, your attendance, and also engagement, because we're going to have a few times where you are working together in groups, right? We're going to have some breakout rooms. So everything you should do is all about your participation, and we may be giving an additional award away for the best presentation, because over the years we've seen a lot of students that have impeccable presentations that catapult them from saying maybe like sixth or seventh in the ranking all the way up to like 3 or 4, closer to being top scholar. And us as the board of directors it's been difficult for us to choose based on the presentation versus class participation. So now we're going to add an additional opportunity for the best presentation to really excel to that. And then we'll also have the top scholar, and it could be the same person. You could have the best presentation and be the top scholar, right? Who knows? But we've had instances where the top scholar wasn't the best presenter, but they were the best overall scholar. And so they got the award. And that affords you an opportunity to be a part of our incredible internship programs that we have. Matter of fact, we're going on one here in about 2 weeks, if not less, to Barbados, right? And so the other scholars raised money to pay for this trip. SOAR is also raising money to pay for this trip, to do our best to not have it taken directly out of the pocket of the parents, right? Children don't come inexpensive these days. But and you have an opportunity to go to our internships. The Barbados trips is coming up. You won't qualify for that one because it's in 2 weeks. You got to finish the program, you got to graduate from the program, and then you're invited to the summer internship. But we've added something incredible again. We haven't done this before. In the wintertime, we're going to have a trip to Costa Rica. We're going to Central America. I had an opportunity to spend 6 weeks in Central America at Costa Rica, at the University of Cati, creating an entire Costa Rican and other culture fusion culinary program at this university. And so with that, my connections down there were able to actually go to the other side of Costa Rica and go to the beach side and work at some restaurants, work at some resorts, and also had some enjoyable beach time. So you want to press hard, you want to do your best, do your homework, follow up, be a student offline, and so that you can be eligible and qualified to go on that Costa Rica trip that's going to be coming up in the winter. And once you do, we'll tell you about the fundraising opportunities that you'll have maybe about 4 or 5 months to raise the capital needed to go from donations and from people who just want to love on you. So definitely excited about that. Chastity, did I miss anything? And the dates are over there to the right, but I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, sir. I think you hit all the marks there.
Sometimes I get to talking and I forget the agenda. So
no, thank you so much. I know
right.
it was a lot of information, but no worries, because if you haven't received it already, we were also going to email this to you so you have an opportunity to look all of this information over yourselves. But at the moment, does anyone have any questions about the boot camp schedule or any of the courses that are coming up over the next several weeks? All right, if no one has any questions, I just want to go ahead and move on with the slides. Not all of our board members are on tonight, so I just want to give an opportunity for you to meet everyone that's on our amazing board here at SOAR. You guys already met our CEO and founder, Rosie McCamery. This is her husband, Leon McCamery, who is also our vice president of the organization. here is Chef Dre. You guys heard from him just a few seconds ago, telling us all the wonderful information about what's going to happen over the next several weeks. He is our COO of the organization. This is Tiana Garner. She is our Human Resource Director. You might be hearing from her or maybe already received some emails from her. This is me. I already introduced myself. You guys met Miss Latoya this evening, as well as J.R. Dawkins. We also have Crystal Morgan, who is the Director of Strategic Planning, who's also on our board. You guys also met Miss Isabel Chen this evening, who is our Finance Director. We have an intern. Her name is Naomi Garner. She started off as a scholar and worked her way up, and now she is our intern for SOAR. And so very briefly, that is everyone. And here's a picture of your instructors that you will be interacting with over the next several weeks. I know Dre went ahead and already described some of the courses that you guys will be engaging in over the next several weeks. So here's just some visuals. Here's a face to go with some of the names of the wonderful instructors that you guys are going to encounter. And before we go, I know we only have a few more minutes, but I know you guys have already heard this. Student engagement, our expectations. We already talked about what's going to make you successful during these courses, but what we look for, what's important for us is that you are here, right? So attendance is important. We meet twice a week over the next 4 weeks. It's mandatory that your cameras are on. I know this evening some cameras were not on, but now we all know, right? We're all on the same page. So when classes start tomorrow, I will be here again, reminding you that your camera should be on. I want to remind you about the importance of engagement, right? It's important for us to interact with one another. You interact with your professors. Go ahead and have feedback. It's okay to drop your comments or your whatever you want to say in the chat, but we also encourage our scholars to unmute and just to be present, right? This is going to be what you make it. So we want you to go all out and really enjoy and grasp all of the wonderful information that you guys are going to receive over the next 4 weeks. And number 4 is growth, right? You want to just document how you're performing week after week, and you want to push yourself, always push yourself to be better. We want to make sure that you're not the same person that you were when you started, right? That you know a little more, that you feel that you can perform a bit better. We always encourage our scholars to soar, and that's exactly what we are going to encourage our new scholars here this evening to do. So with that being said, I want to say thank you again. Thank you so much. Let me stop sharing so we can all see one another. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us this evening during this orientation. I want to make sure, give you an opportunity. If anyone has any questions about anything this evening, even if it's something we didn't talk about tonight, I want you to be able to ask any questions if you have any before we end tonight's orientation. Any questions?
I have a question for my marine biologist. So you're okay if we fish, right? I don't want to step on any toes. If we talk about fish and seafood, you're being a marine biologist. Did you deal with that?
Yes,
Just want to make sure everything's okay.
it's as long as we're not like polluting anything, putting anything in the water. But I eat fish all the time. I don't.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. Me
It's
and
fair.
you on the pollution thing, we're on the same page. But I know some people, when they get to talking about wildlife, then we have those conversations with PETA. That is a pet. No, that is from the city. But that's I guess I wanted to make sure for Maria. I had a question. So
Thank you.
back to you, Chad.
There it is. We are at the 7:30 mark. Before we leave, I did not want us to leave without hearing from our founder and CEO, Rosie McCamery. If you have any final words from us, the mic is yours.
Yes, thank you. I wanted to follow with that that horn of excitement. Thank you so much for your patience with me. I have a 3-year-old at home as well as an 8-year-old, and as soon as Miss Chastity called my name, my 3-year-old decided to spin and bump his head on the floor. And he got up with a big bump on his head, so I apologize for that. But Yes, I'm very excited to have you all with us. This is very near and dear to my heart. This program is absolutely very near and dear to my heart. We have two very unique, very amazing programs, but this one is our staple program, our hospitality and travel series, our boot camp. And so we're very excited to have you all be a part of this program, and we hope that you get something out of it. We hope that you're only going to get out what you put in. So make sure that you're putting in your 100% with every class. Come prepared, come ready to ask questions, ready to engage, ready to have fun. Come ready to have fun and really just to, ready to learn and ready to teach, right? Because as I wrote in the chat, like I just learned something new about the what was it? The buffalo wings. Who knew? Who would have thunk, right? And so very excited to be a part of this. I'm really happy to have these trailblazers on with us teaching for yet another series. So kudos to our instructors in advance for all of the amazing things that they're about to take you on a journey to embark upon. So with that being said, because my 3-year-old will not be quiet, I am going to pass the mic back over to Miss Chastity. But congratulations, you all, and let's soar.
Awesome. 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 Before we end for this evening, Tori, I see that your hand is up. Do you have a question that we can answer for you?
When is class tomorrow? Because I have a U.S. history Regents to take in the morning.
Yes. So class tomorrow is 6:30.
It's sick. Oh,
PM.
I have to 6:30 a.m.
No,
PM.
no, in the evening.
Oh, p.m. Oh, okay. So I could definitely. All right, never mind.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, all
Any
classes are
words?
6:30. All classes 6:30 to 8 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just for that little disclaimer there, make sure everyone knows in the
Thank you
PM
for letting me know.
time. Absolutely. So all classes Tuesdays and Thursdays from tomorrow through the 16th, I believe, of July, and then we have our graduation shortly thereafter. The presentations take place. Just wanted to put that out there.
And you will receive email reminders from us. If you haven't already, encouraging you to sign up for with our Google Classroom. That's a way that a lot of professors will get information and documents to you. If you haven't received that email already, no worries, it'll be on the way. Thank you so very much. Any final words from anyone else on our executive board? Oh, Megan, I see your hand is up. I'm sorry, 1 second. Yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask, how do we get the code for the Google Classroom?
Yes, so that should be in an email. You're going to receive an email, and in that email should be a link to the Google Classroom. Okay,
thank
if you
you.
haven't received it already, I would check your email. If you have not received it already, we can definitely go ahead and resend.
Okay, thank you.
No
So
problem.
just a quick disclaimer for that. The emails for the classes will begin to circulate tomorrow. So the email that you received tonight would have just been for the orientation, and it would not have included the classroom, the Google Classroom. When you receive the email tomorrow, though, it is important that you all click on that email, or excuse me, the link that's embedded within that email that you're going to receive for the class and the classes thereafter. You're going to click on that link. It's going to be the same Google Classroom link. And then within the link, you'll see the code. But we're going to also include the code in the email as well. So you won't have any questions or anything concerning the Google Classroom. Okay. And all of the content, all of the material, course material for the 4-week series will be in there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Rosie, for clearing that up for us. Are there any other questions from our scholars? All right, if we don't have any other questions, I want to thank you again for showing up tonight. Thank you for deciding to participate with us and for taking this journey on with us. You will not be sorry. I guarantee you guys are going to have a wonderful time, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on Zoom at 6:30. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, you said it.
What?
You
Aye,
said
aye.
it. No.
I'm waiting on him to pop out the trunk.
Who's that phone, Lord?
Hey guys. All
Lanaya,
right.
Lanaya Monet was on the call.
Yes, she was.
Yep.
She wants to
It
participate
looks
so
like.
that she can have a full understanding of what is going to be expected of her when we get to Barbados.
That's
I thought I
right.
saw their gorgeous face when we logged in. I was like, she's a
Hey.
little young there.
She is. I told her. She insisted that she turn her camera on. I was like, all right, we're gonna try this out, but you cannot unmute.
Hey, she
Young and
did
scholar.
awesome. She was attentive.
She
She stayed
did.
looking at the camera. She didn't say anything, because I was like, is that my niece? That's my niece. I said, it's only Lanaya Monet I know, but I was like, okay, well, maybe there could be another Lanaya Monet that has her hair that way,
Nope, that's my baby.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I got my passport, so I'm going.
Ooh, it's
I got my
official,
passport, so I'm
girl.
going.
Yeah, she's like, listen, I'm ready. I don't know about you, but I am. Yeah, so she's ready to go.
It's official.
Yeah. So the link and everything will be sent out. Naya, please.
Okay.
Sorry, the link will be sent out tomorrow. Did I say Google Classroom link too many times? Is that why we're doing the Beetlejuice thing? Is that what y'all talking about? Yeah, trying to talk about me.
Can
Don't
someone
say
pause the
say
recording?
Google Classroom 5 times fast.
Oh.
Oh yeah.